Okay, everyone, I'm live. We are live. I'm a little early just to check that everything is working. So I would love it if anyone is watching this, if you could give me a comment in the chat. Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Where are you watching from? Let me know. Let's have a bit of action here. Is there a good connection? This is always a worry, right? Get to have a look myself at my YouTube channel, right? Starting very, very soon. Anyone watches this live, just let me know. There you go. Watches this live, just let me know. There you go. Okay, well, the good news is I can see myself and I can hear myself on my phone, right? Amazing technology. I see I have one viewer. Please, viewer, whoever you are, let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is this working? If you can do this, I will be forever grateful, right? Because for me, it's working, but we never know. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you excited for this? Do you have questions about affiliate marketing? Are you ready to learn? Oh well, there you go. I've lost my viewer. Okay, well listen, I'm going to go and I'm going to assume then that it's working. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie 𝐸𝐸. I'm going to go live on this channel every single Friday. I think this same time, and I am going to answer your questions. I get bombarded with questions about affiliate marketing, right? And I can't keep up, and I want to make this an event. Share a bit of my journey with you and answer your questions so that you can get started with affiliate marketing. Okay? So keep them coming. If you have any questions during this live, please post them in the chat. If you're watching the replay, if you're watching the video when it's published on YouTube, then please just post your questions in the comments and I will keep track of these and I will reply in the next your questions answered session the following week, right? And that way we will have interesting live events every single week. And more importantly, your questions will be answered because I know that affiliate marketing can be a difficult path at times, right? People get lost, people don't know what to do and how to start, and they get overwhelmed and all that kind of stuff. So I want to help you with this, right? If you don't know me, as I say, I'm Sophie 𝐸𝐸, the most super busy mum. I started affiliate marketing probably at the worst time of my life, right? I still had young kids at home. I had dad that was looking after. It was terrible. But I made it work and I make 5 figures with affiliate marketing now. And more importantly, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can get started, how you can get unstuck, how you can start making money with this, right? And help other people along the way, which is really cool. So without further ado, I have, look, what do we have on the menu today? Hold on a minute. I've got to go here and let you know, there you go. Hope you could see this actually before, but anyway. Okay, so today on the menu, we have how to get started when you fear failing. And then someone asked, did you sign up for any affiliate marketing courses? What are the best paid traffic sources for affiliate marketing? When, how to do this? Is it repetitive? Do I look for signs that it's working well? If I'm doing it wrong, how can I amend? How can I make things better? That was one question. And someone else simply wrote to me, not really a question, but says, we have not met yet. I'm not really in affiliate marketing, but I see you have YouTube videos that sparked my interest and I want to make time for it, I guess you meant to say. Thank you, everyone who submitted a question to me, right? Most people just sent me an email, and that's absolutely fine. If you're in my group, you're very free to ask me a question as well in my group or in a DM. Whatever works for you, it doesn't matter as long as I get the questions, right? So let's go into this. First question. And by the way, if you have a question during the live, you can add it in the comments. You can put it live, right? And I'll reply to it. I'm just not very good at keeping up with everything. So forgive me if I'm a little bit slow to get to your question. Don't worry, I'm going to check the chat very regularly, right? So, first question, how to get started when you fear failing? This is an excellent question. Very common fear of failing, right? Now, my best tip is think of the following. This is what helped me when I feared failing. When I didn't, I let that stop me. I thought, what's the worst that can happen, right? At the end of the day, I thought, I'm not going to die. If I fail, well, I fail, but at least I'll have tried. If I don't try, I'm failing already, right? Because I'm not giving it a chance to succeed if you don't start. So that helped me. That's a little mindset tip. Remember, failing is a huge part of learning and actually a huge part of your journey to success, right? Watch any person in sport. I'm not a very sporty person, but I have two boys and a husband, and I occasionally watch World Cup and sports and stuff like that. And I noticed one thing, and you know what that was? That even the most successful tennis players, football players, basketball players, volleyball players, right? All these people who've really taken their skill to a very high level, who are very top, right? And who's succeeding. Even them, they fail more than they succeed. If you watch a football match, I was struck by this. Most of the times that they try shooting and getting a goal, right? If you think in European football, most of the time they fail. Most of the time the ball does not get into the goal. Or it gets almost in, but it gets stopped by the goalie, right? Most of the shots that the footballers take, they fail. I'm not so familiar with tennis, but I certainly have watched enough of Wimbledon to know that often, right, they take that shot with the racket and pooh, and the ball is out, or the ball is hits the net, or the ball does something they don't want it to do, right? But they've got to take all these shots. They've got to kick the ball in the case of football. They've got to do all this over and over again to get the one win, right? That's what they do. So failing is actually not only a huge part of learning, because the more you do something and the more you fail at it, the more you practice it and the more you learn, right? It's also a huge part of success. So this is a big thing that we have in our brain, right? That we think we've got to succeed every single time, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Most learning occurs through failing, because it's trying and trying over again that gets you to learn what actually works and do more of it. So these are super important mindset things to have in your mind, right? Then the next thing is how to get started on a practical level. That's not mindset, that's a practical level. I highly suggest get a step-by-step guide. I have a free one that you can have for free, right? You go to officialsophieby.com, officialsophieby.com. The link is in the bio. You get that free guide, and you follow the steps, and then you follow what I tell you to do in emails, and then you'll get to that, right? That really helps. If you can afford to pay for a course, then ask me and I'll direct you to the best courses out there where you're not going to be taught any rubbish. You're going to be taught how to set your business the right way, right? So do that. But if you can only afford free, you only just get my free stuff. It doesn't matter. It will help you all the same, right? So first, get a plan, right? Get a guide, get a course, get something that's going to teach you what you have to do step by step. Then set small achievable goals. Your fear will go down. You know, it's like if you're going to climb up a mountain. If you look all the way up, it's terrifying. You think, oh my goodness, I'm never, ever going to get there. It's too high. It's too hard, right? If you concentrate on taking one step at a time, little by little, you will get there. And just taking one step is not so scary as to look at all the journey you have to accomplish. Okay. So set small, achievable goal. And then your first goal could be take your first step today. Believe me, the fear doesn't go away if you wait, it gets worse. The fear goes away when you start. That's what will help you, right? I was terrified at the beginning, absolutely freaking terrified, right? You know, I see myself now and I'm live on YouTube and I'm not scared at all. I was absolutely petrified. And you know what, the thing that got me from you know, over the fear, it wasn't that I didn't fail. I failed loads of times, but the thing that got me over the fear was push start on my video thing, right? I did that. I was go for it, you know, and I just went. Okay. So, you know, you can't really, unfortunately, get rid of the fear of failing, but you can do things that will definitely help. And then in time, it will just, what I mean is, you can't get rid of it before you start. You've got to start so that you get rid of the fear. That's what I mean, of the fear of failing. Okay. Just checking the chat, and there are no questions. Oh my goodness. Well, if you have a question, just post it, right? I hope this helps. Then another question. Hi, did you sign up for any affiliate marketing courses? My answer is, oh yes, heck yes. I signed up for way too many affiliate marketing courses, to be honest. And that was part of my journey. But there you go. I learned a lot. You know, so I signed up for some great ones. I signed up for some not so great ones, right? All you need is one. You need just one great one. Right? Now, how do you get a good affiliate marketing course? I highly recommend you get one, right? If you think of anything else you've learned in the past, generally you've been taught, you've had some kind of course, right? Something you either were at school or you were working alongside someone who taught you, or you know, you had a private tutor or a mentor, a coach, or somebody, or you had an online course, right? So I highly recommend you do get a course. Here's what to look for. So if you want to get a great course, of course, I recommend only the best, right? So, you know, if you trust me enough to act on my recommendation, then just ask me and I'll tell you where to go, what course to get. But generally, before you trust me, here's what you need to do. What you need to look for is you need to find a course that teaches you more than just to sell the course. And in affiliate marketing, this is incredibly important because unfortunately, there's a few bad apples in the affiliate marketing world that rot the whole thing for us, for all of us, right? So some people have made a thing out of selling a course that teaches only how to sell the course and nothing else, not really any real skills that you can transfer to sell anything, right? So there's nothing wrong with buying a course that teaches you how to sell the course. I want to make that super clear because most affiliate marketing courses will they will teach you how to do affiliate marketing and they let you promote the course while you're learning. So that's all fine. I do that, right? I do that. I've done this from the start. It's not a problem. The problem is when it teaches you only to sell the course, when it says you can make money if you buy this course, you can make money by selling the course. That's the only thing. That's the kind of like, that's an MLM, right? It's like buy this to be able to promote it, make money with it. A good course should do a lot more than that. A good course should teach you how to do affiliate marketing. And then it will allow you to promote the course. Most courses will allow you to do that. But the idea is you learn the skills and you practice. And then when you get good, you can promote anything. So that's a big thing to look for in a course. You've got to resonate with the course creator, right? You've got to resonate with the person who's teaching you. That's super important. You can get the best course if the teacher, in a way, you don't resonate with them, it's going to be difficult to learn, right? Also, look out for realistic promises. Some courses, they just make crazy income claims, right? I saw recently somebody advertising, make 17K in 48 hours. I mean, that's crazy, right? It wasn't a course, I think it was a webinar, but that's crazy, right? So look for realistic promises. If somebody tells you, give it 6 months to a year and you'll as a goal to make full-time income online, that's realistic, right? Somebody tells you in the next 30 days, starting from scratch as a complete beginner, you'll be making 10K. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely, okay? So look at realistic promises. It's super important. Last one, look that there's a refund policy. Now, the courses that tend to teach you how to promote the course and only that, and have no real value otherwise, they basically say, buy my course, learn how to sell it, and you'll make a huge lot of money. So these courses, sometimes they don't have a refund policy at all, right? That should be a huge alarm bell, right? Huge. Don't buy anything that doesn't come with a refund policy. I hardly ever have asked for a refund. I think only once, but it's got to, any good product will have a refund policy. If you think of it, anything you buy in a high street shop, you can ask for a refund if you're not happy. Okay, there's certain conditions to a refund. Obviously, there's kind of good practice. Maybe it's even a legal requirement actually when you're selling something. Okay, so look for that. So there you go. Other than that, as I say, if you want a good recommendation, reach out to me. And, in my emails, if you're receiving my emails, then you will see that I recommend only what I can stand behind 100%, what I've personally tried and tested and made money with, because it's taught me really, really good, valuable skills. Okay? Hope this answers your question. Let me just check if there are any questions in the chat. No questions in the chat. Oh, dear me. You see, I am pretty sad. Now, I've got to have more people turn up next week, right? And ask me some questions. I love questions. So, next question. What are the best paid traffic sources for affiliate marketing? So this is a super, super common question I get asked. So I can only speak from my own experience, and I'm not a huge paid ad person. I've done mostly organic, free traffic. But in my opinion and experience, if you're a complete beginner and you don't have a huge budget, I would go for this, Facebook lead ads, right? You know why I would go for this? Because I've had huge success with this. Huge, right? I have nearly 400% ROI on these with these ads, and I have a tiny little budget. I knew nothing about these kinds of ads. I knew a tiny little bit about Facebook ads, but I'd never done it seriously. And I knew nothing about these kinds of ads. They're a specific type of ads that work extremely well. They're affordable. You can start with as little as $5 a day. They're not complicated to set up. All you need is a lead magnet and an email sequence. And bonus, you can get my free training on how to do these ads for completely free. There's just one condition, just one. One thing you have to do, and then you get my training worth $247 for free. So if you want to do that, you have to go to sophiescyan.com/bonus. I'll give you all the links at the end of this video. sophiescyan.com /bonus. They tells you exactly what you have to do to get my training to run these ads for free. In my opinion, at least for me, they've done super, super, super well, which is why I'm passionate about teaching them. Aside from that, I would say, in answer to this question, that all traffic sources potentially work, paid traffic sources potentially work for affiliate marketing. The key is to pick one that's realistic for you, learn it and master it, and be okay with losing money in the beginning, right? You have to be okay with that. With paid advertising, you can't expect to have return on investment right away. I tell you, I have nearly 400% ROI, and that's true, but that wasn't the case in the first 6 months. I never said I made all this huge ROI at the time, right? I can say it now because I've been running them for 18 months. So you've got to be okay with that. You've got to go with it, into it with the right mindset. If you can do that, then you're going to do well with them, because you're going to learn, you're going to master them, and you are going to, persist until you get success. So that is the answer to this question. Next question. So this question is, when, how to do this is repetitive. I think you meant, is it repetitive? Do I look for signs that it's working well? What if I'm doing it wrong? How can I amend, right? It's really good questions. So how to do this? You need, again, this is back to the first question, right? You need to have some kind of step-by-step guide. So again, you can get mine, which is free, officialsophiebuy.com. You go there, you get that free. If you have a little budget, invest in a course. Ask me, I'll point you towards a good course, right? That will teach you. You'll have my help as well along the way. But basically, you learn how to do this, okay? And the thing you have to do, how you do it, I've got a ton of videos on my YouTube channel, by the way. But the thing you have to do is pick a niche, right? You've got to pick a topic that you are going to talk about, right? Then you need to pick a platform where you get to publish content about this topic. Then you need to set up a way that you're going to capture this traffic. You're going to get people on your email list. And then the last thing is, you're going to create a relationship with this traffic, and you're going to make them offers through emails. This is basically what you're going to do. So if you like, there's some things that you're going to set up once and then it's going to be done. That's picking your niche. Once you've picked it, that's it. Picking your platform. Once you've picked it, that's it. Setting up your capture process. I've got a video that teaches you how to do this. It's how to create a lead magnet. I can point you to this video if you like. Once you've done that, you've simply got to create you've got to create a little system. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. I'll teach how to do this, where you offer something for free in exchange for the email address. That's how you capture traffic, how you get people to join your list, to get into your world, right? So that once you've set it up, it's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Then the one thing you need to do over and over again is publish content. It's grow your online influence, much like I'm doing here on YouTube, right? And that's what you've got to do. You can do that on any social media platform. You can have a blog, you can have a website, a blog. You can do this on YouTube. You can do this on Facebook, on Quora, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Clubhouse, on Twitter, probably on Threads, which is the new thing. Anywhere you want, really. But you've got to pick one, and you've got to turn up really, really regularly and consistently on there, because nobody will know who you are. That's basically how you do this. And it is repetitive. Yes, you'll be doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. If you look at my videos, I make a lot of them, right? And I say the same thing a lot. But, you've got to say things a lot before people take notice. If you scroll on your Facebook feed, you'll notice that the same ads, for instance, pop up over and over again. This is because people know when they advertise that people need to see the same message over and over again before they actually take action. So you will be doing a lot of this, and it is repetitive, but that doesn't matter because you're going to love what you do. You know, I love what I do. I'm never bored with repeating the same thing. Then, for as far as the signs are concerned, you get to look at your stats. So if you learn with me and with the course that I recommend, you get to learn how to track your stats. You get to learn how to look for the numbers, right? You get to see, how many people join your list, how many people open your emails, how many people click your links, how many people buy. And you get to make business decisions based on these numbers. And this will tell you if you're doing well, if you're not doing so well, if you're doing well in one bit, but not so much in the other. And you're going to tweak things until you are doing well. And you're going to change according to your numbers. And, what if I'm doing it wrong? How can I amend? Well, it helps a lot if you have some form of help and mentorship. I won't lie, it's a lot easier. Doing it yourself, I tried this for a long time, but honestly, it sucks. It's hard. But if you like, when you have some kind of help, you can use my community. You can join my Facebook group and ask for help in that Facebook group. You can turn up on these calls every single week and I'll help you out. It's completely free, right? You just have to let me know first, what it is that you're doing. And with that some help, then you're going to change what you need to change and you're going to get better and better at it. And that is basically how you do it. And you're going to get things wrong. I mean, of course, I get things wrong. I change things. That's fine. As long as you know how to look for what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right, you'll be fine. You'll be able to change things the right way. Let me check the comments. Are there comments? Is there anybody? Oh, we have 2 people watching now, I think. Oh, that's awesome. So let me know in the comments if this is making sense. This is helping you. If you have a question, ask me. Don't be shy. No worries. I started once as well. And let me know where you're watching from, what time of the day it is for you. For me, it's the evening. It's hot, nearly 8:30 p.m., right? So it's the end of my day, but there you go. Let's go to the next question. Next question, and I believe it's the last, actually. Yes, it is the last. So somebody amazingly replied to my email, and there's one little bit that's a bit confidential, so I didn't add this. But this person told me that this person said, we have not met yet. I'm not really in affiliate marketing, but I see you have YouTube videos that sparked my interest and I want to make time for this, I guess you meant, right? This person, what I didn't share here, because it's a bit confidential, but I'll just tell you, while respecting confidentiality, that this person told me how she knows me. And I was amazed. And it will have to stay a mystery for you, but I was really, really amazed how this person had heard of me. And it made me think, you never, ever know how people are going to find out about you. So don't think that people are not watching, that, sometimes I think, well, I've only got 3,000 subscribers here. I've got a Facebook group that's coming up to 2,000 members, but it's not very big, right? I'm not Gary Vee, I'm not Russell Brunson, I'm kind of like a 52-year-old woman looking after her kids and doing this, and nobody knows about me. And actually, this person, through a very funny roundabout way, found out about me, saw my videos, got interested in affiliate marketing. And it's not really a question. If you're watching this, you know who you are. And I wanted to say, you are totally free to ask me any questions. And if you want to start affiliate marketing, I would say, watch my videos. I've got a video on this channel that I published just on Monday this week. tells you exactly how to start. It's a 35-minute tutorial, but it's free and it tells you how to start. And then, of course, I have resources that I've put here that you can access for free, and that will tell you, this one is my free training that tells you how to start. You might have gone through this already, but anyone else watching the replay, you're free to get this. You just give me your email address, and the training gets delivered to your inbox. Dead easy, right? You can go and do this now, even as we speak. This resource is, it tells you how you can get my Facebook lead ad training for free. And I put this first because honestly, these lead ads are a game changer. And I very much recommend that you get my free training. You can get it, you can pay for it. It's $247. Or you can click here, do just one thing, and then you get it for free. And it's easy. So there you go. This is how you can start learning from me. And of course, then I have other things I recommend. I have paid courses. I want to be completely honest. Of course, this is how I make my money. I recommend paid courses. And therefore, I'll make you offers in my emails and you can buy from me. But I always only recommend the best that I've been through. You know, the one course that's helped me get to the point where I'm making 5 figures a year with affiliate marketing while looking after my family, homeschooling my kids, having a very busy life. So I only recommend the best. And also, if you buy a course from me, you get my support for free, which is worth gold, right? I think, because I always try to be very, very helpful for people. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I know from experience that not everybody goes out of their way to help. And I do go out of my way to help. So I think I've got to share this with you, right? So coming back to this, thank you so much for reaching out, for letting me know how you met me. And honestly, affiliate marketing, I'll just add that. Affiliate marketing is a very, very powerful way that you can have your online business, a real business, without creating your own product, without dealing with customer support, returns, complaints, refunds, all this kind of headache. And also, how you can have something without needing to have stock and buying stuff and shipping it and all this kind of stuff. I personally, as a busy mom, I just couldn't cope with that. I thought I need something that's doable, right? Something that will work for me while I'm doing other things. And affiliate marketing is exactly that, because you're connecting people to an existing product that already exists and that's already proven to be good, right? If you're doing it well, if you learn from me and you learn how to do it properly, this is what affiliate marketing is, and this is how it works, and it's really powerful. Get to check the comments again. And there you go. I have no comments, no questions. How sad is that, right, for me? Hey, no, I do have a comment. Somebody says, hold on, I'm going to pull it up here. I just published my first Facebook lead ad as you speak. This is awesome. I am so pleased. It's Robert. I know. I recognize you. This is absolutely awesome. I'm so pleased for you. And of course, you went through the same training as I did. And you know that it's the best. And I'm so pleased. So, again, anyone who wants to learn this, just please, I will pull up this resource again. You can go here, you can get my training to set up Facebook lead ads and just go for it, because they're awesome. They are absolutely awesome. And listen, honestly, soapbox Bob, thank you for watching, and let me know, if you need any help at all. As I was saying earlier in this live, my lead ads didn't do super well right away. They did pretty well quite quickly. But in terms of return on investment of ROI, I didn't get 400% ROI right away, right? I wish I had, but I didn't. And it's only because I asked multiple questions that I got to that place. So, I absolutely, I'm always here for you and to help and support and make sure you're winning. So, having said that, this is the end of this presentation of this live. I've decided that I'm going to turn up every Friday at the same time on this YouTube channel answering your questions. So people who are in my group on Facebook, who are on my YouTube channel here, subscribers or regular viewers, who are on my email list or who are following me even on other social media, right? Please don't hesitate. Simply ask me your questions. You can email me. You can comment on this video. You can comment on another video of mine. You can post in my Facebook group. You can send me a DM. Whatever way you want, you just simply reach out to me, if possible, 24 hours before the live. Or you turn up live and you ask your question. And I'll be very, very happy to answer any questions you have. Robert, thank you so much for turning up and commenting. Absolutely awesome. Anyone watching the replay, if you enjoy this channel, well, if you want to check out my channel, maybe you don't know this channel, just go and check out my channel. I have a ton of resources on how to get started with affiliate marketing, how to get unstuck, how to get traffic, how to succeed, etc., etc. The list is endless. If you're not subscribed and you enjoy my content, just please subscribe. Just that way, YouTube will know to notify you when I publish a new video. That's really the main reason to subscribe. And if you have any questions, post them in the comments below this video. Very, very happy to help. With that being said, I'm going to go and have my evening meal. It's the evening for me. Wish you an absolutely fantastic weekend. I'll be back again next week, same time, same place for more. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.